Hello everyone, Rossco here, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress, and yeah, so I've got a lot of explaining to do. Before I skirted away on holiday, I was kind of playing this off camera, and I've been doing a lot of changes. I can't remember what I've done on the last video to this one, but I'll go through it all and I will show you pretty much how we are. So, we'll start off the top layer. So, somebody had asked me had I built a trading depot. I did. I built the trading depot. It was originally down here, but now it's now right outside the gate. So that's there now. Also, I have put in two. Let me just get this K up. Yeah, that's it. I've put in here a dog. He's caged. I'm kind of hoping that helps with any fucking bad things that seem to be kind of cropping in, and I'll tell you about those as and when we go through it. I've made improvements to the front of the fort. Like I say, I've put in some cage traps and the such like in there, and I have just finished trading with the elves. I got some more food, even though we didn't need it. We're pretty much self-reliant so far. I've got these kittens or something like that, cats or something like that has died outside, and they're not moving them inside even though I've told them to do it, which is strange as well. You can see over here we've got a dead dwarf. He wasn't a dead dwarf, so that was a... what was he again? One of those werewolf things that I'd gotten at my fort. I had managed to fight him off and then isolate everybody else, so hopefully the next full moon shouldn't produce any more of those. You can see that the fungi wood thing is still starting to get through into my fort. I'm not really enjoying that very much, and I've now put a wooden door just to offer some kind of protection to the main part of the fort. So let's go down a level. Down here we have a finished goods stockpile, so I keep all my finished goods and all the rest of that stuff in there. I've sold a vast majority of it just then. Let's go down again. This is where the food production is currently situated. So I have this as seed storage. This is... I can't remember what the hell this is. I honestly can't remember what I'm storing in there, but I have a quern. Is it a quern or a kiln or a quern, which I need to sort out. I'll do that in a minute. Also, I have the farmers' workshops, which we're churning out milk and all the rest of that kind of stuff as well. And here is... it was a storage area of some description. I can't remember what else that was. Over here we have the master control room, switches and floodgates and all the rest of it to flood these fields. I still need to try and get that sorted. I tried digging up into the water above here, so I channeled this all out, but it's not flowing down for some reason. So it's something I need to try and figure out. Take a drink. And here we have the food storage. This is the food storage for the fort, and also in here the alcohol storage, I believe, which is pretty low now that I look at it. I think. I can't actually remember what's in here. And here we have the still. Across from that is a butchery, the kitchen. Across from that is a dumping ground of just shit. Tanners, and I think this is all the leather stuff in here. And we have a butchery shop, and then as we go north I have separated all our animals or livestock, and I just kind of kill them off as and when is required. Nothing's using these nest boxes, which is a bit annoying. And now that I've seen it, I have an alpaca, another alpaca, a yak bull and a yak thingy. Is that bulls over here? What the hell is that over there? Water buffalo. I'm trying to keep them all to one side, but they're grazing on all that cave moss and the fungus, so they're happy. Exceedingly happy. Right, down one level. It is nothing. And here we have, I think this is the first kind of bedroomy kind of part. It was the main bedrooms from before. All the bedrooms are still being pretty much used, which is cool. You can see that now people are starting to put things into their rooms, into their chests, and just generally storing their stuff, which is cool. I think this is a barracks, or no, it's a kind of borstal kind of thing, hostel, I forget what they're called. And then obviously the wood production. It has gone like 10 to a dozen. I've actually went a bit over and beyond. So I've got the ashery, which is churning out. Switch to Q. So in here we're making potash for the fields above, and in this one we're making charcoal, which then feeds the furnace, which I have over here. Now he's gone through rose gold. He's making rose gold bars and native silver ore, and that is then feeding this, which is now churning out copper helmets, gauntlets, and armory for our military. So military now is, what is that, under squads, which is S. So I've got 2 squads now, and one's training, the other one's patrolling, I believe. Next up, we still have this guy down here. He's churning out, what is he churning out? Mechanics, so mechanical contraption things, that's what he's doing now. What the hell is he doing here now? Yeah. That was a stairway down. This is ore storage, or what do you call it, like rocks and stuff like that. And these guys are now churning out. So I've got the craft wharf, which is making stuff to sell. Mason is making doors and tables and such like. This guy here is making jewellery, which we're trying to sell, and that is a kiln for making pottery. I also have a loom and a clothier shop. So both of them are working kind of hand in hand and in conjunction with each other. Down a couple of levels, down a few levels, and we're now down at level, that's 102. You can see that I now have a super bedrooms now. This is generally just for the workforce. Workforce is all that there, and in here is the hierarchy. I still need to put doors on a lot of them. As of now, our civilization is, where's that civilization? Is it C? Where did I find out? Is it R for reports? Where did I find out how many people I've got? Z. So you can see that we have population 91. I've got 91 dwarfs. It's fucking crazy. It really is. We're not an enemy. Criminals. Our health is good. I don't know what all that stuff is. I'll need to have a look at that later. Find out what we need to do with that. Stocks are as they are. Anyway, I'm not showing that. Let's go down one more. This is our jail. And just noticed something. Is that a body in there? No, it's a human in the cage, and he's one of those Wolverine kind of peoples. And I think he's still alive in there. And that's pretty much where he's going to stay. He is locked in there forever. This is actually the barracks. And I've got guys training, such like in there. But what I've had to do is close this off with hatches. And that was because from down here, I was getting attacked by something. What was her name again? Troglodytes. Quite a few of them. My guys went down but couldn't get back up. So they were just fucking mauling. Our dwarfs were killing a hell of a lot of these troglodytes. Sorry, I thought my phone was on silent. So they were just wiping them out left, right and Chelsea. We killed loads. There's loads of the bodies in amongst all this shit in here, which you can't see. I think I've moved most of it. But as you go down, you can see that we've started to really explore this place. By accident again. What was that T? Is that a troglodyte? Troglodyte mangled skeleton. But I've locked that off. We're not ready to go down there just yet. Somebody had mentioned cave spiders before, and there is actually some of the little shits in here somewhere. Cave swallow. Cave swallow. Where the hell did I see it? It was actually in the water. Anyway, that's pretty much it. The only other thing I needed to show you was that we do have a hospital with a staffed doctor. Everything's all stocked up, everything's all in there. We're ready to take any kind of medical emergencies that we may receive. And I was also going to give him an office. Now, I think that's what it meant. It's one of the things I needed to change up, and I didn't understand how to do it. I'm going to have to read into it. We have also some of the coffins are full. I don't think we've lost any original guys. Stroza, Feb. Yeah, so we've got two bodies so far in the tomb, and that's pretty much where we are. Now I can't remember what the fuck I was doing before I kind of went away on holiday. Oh yeah, last but certainly not least is the weapons range over here. I've got that going outside. I was wanting to try and build a wall out. You can see that I've trimmed off most of the steep angled up on the front of the fort. But I think in essence what I'm going to do is head down to this level and head down to here and see if I can build some more doors. So I've got to build in door. I should have loads of these for the impending waves of people that's going to be coming. So yeah, the holiday was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I loved it. I'd stay in Canada if I could. Beautiful country, absolutely beautiful. But so cheap for clothes and the technology and stuff like that too. I should have bought a camera when I was out there. I've seen a camera that I quite liked. But trousers, Falraven trousers, cheaper over there than they are here. Just amazing. Anyway, I digress. Right, let's resume this and let everybody get on their way. I'm going to head back up to the top, make sure they're moving everything. So the Joe's going to need some more stuff. I've just seen that report. What's announcements? Woodworker and Cruston. Got so many people I don't know what the fuck to do with them. It's carnage. So I'm just going to let them busy themselves, doing whatever they need to do. Let's see if we can actually designations and chop down some of these mushroom things here. Maybe. Which you can't. How the hell did I move that stuff? P for gather plants. Right, we've got two. I really need to start figuring? Well, that sounds really wrong. Figuring out how to defend this area a lot better. I think in essence what I'm going to do is go to designations again, and I'm going to gather plants and create this area off here, especially from here down to say around it there, and then I'm going to chop down trees, so it's a T, start off there, work our way up there, and then we'll see how we get on with that. And then I'm going to start building a wall around there once I've made another designation. And remove these slopes. From the front. So that nothing can get in the side. There was a way of checking something here. It was jobs. Is it V? No. Anyway, oh, that's the other thing too. For the military, I have set up burrows. The burrows are now down straight down here next to next to the commander's quarters. They all gather here should an emergency ever come up. Cancel eat item accessible. Let me just see what's going on up there. I hate having to fucking micromanage this stuff, but I will do it anyway. So I've got a queue. I need a potter and a clothier to do some stuff. So he's weaving the thread. He's doing that stuff, which is fine. I think we've got enough clay, so I'm going to remove that task from that and just let him create stuff. Go nuts. He's making toys. I'm going to cancel that task, add a new task. And we will make it from bone. And I will make... decorate with bones and repeat, and then see what happens with that. Over here he's making rock doors, which is fine, I can handle that. And jeweler, cut the gems and repeat. Is he really making granite? Go back to that. Yeah, that's it. No, I don't. Wait there now. Why the fuck would I want to do that? E, encrust. And he doesn't want to do that. Alright, we'll forget him then. Q again. We got the clovier. Add new task. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm going to make silk. So let's make some... I think we need silk bags, you know. But I tell you what, make silk robes, repeat, add a new task. Shirts, repeat. This will be for our nobles, the nobles will buy all that stuff. Repeat. And I think this is how you do it, but I could be wrong. But definitely, let's make silk socks. Ooh, fancy. And definitely the shoes. And last but certainly not least, let's make silk bags. Repeat. And whatever that is, repeat. We can add another task. Rope. There we go. Right, let's see what happens with that. So you can't make the silk. Period. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything. We haven't made silk. Can he add a new task? What about S? P. Right, let me head downstairs. Or sorry, back to these places. What is he making in here? He's making gauntlets. I'm going to add a new task, and I'm going to tell him to make... I didn't know you could make track components in here. Siege equipment, what the hell is that? I've got loads of copper. Forged copper ballista something. Alright, tell you what, furniture. Make it out of silver, if we have it, I'm sure we do. Nah, that'd be stupid. Don't do that. Other objects. Copper. Yeah, there we go. Mint. Repeat. Okay, so that'll do that. He's still melting that stuff down. I'm going to tell him to cancel on those contraptions, those mechanisms, so cancel that. He's doing their thing upstairs. Let's go over here. It's all fucking keeping top. So he did brewing the drinks, which is fine. I need loads of it. Add new task. Do that. Repeat. Add butcher shop. I've not dedicated anything to kill anyway. I think. What is the farmer got doing? He's processing plants. They're making cheese and milking animals. Quern. Mill plants. Let's try it. And that should be it. What is happening in this cage here? Oh, there's a corpse in it. Right, I'm going to set that to dump. I'm sure we had a dump. Nobody seems to move any of these. If anybody can tell me how we can move these bodies, especially this one, I can't. When I've gone to enter, you can see that it's D for dump, but they're not moving it. Nobody's moving it, which is rather annoying. If you could let me know on that one. Also, just as we come to the end of the episode here, I've noticed, not noticed, but I've had a request to put someone in at the game. No, I'm going to do that for you, mate. It'll be for the next episode. I'll set a little reminder on my monitor there to do that. Time's getting a little bit ahead of me tonight, so I won't be able to do it tonight. But yeah, in any case, it's good to be back. I'll be bringing out a whole host of new content. One of them is going to be the Unreal World. Really excited about playing that. I did play that many years ago, so I wonder how much it's changed. Also, a few other ones I'll keep under my belt just now until I can get the time to get stuck into them, but I'm sure you guys will love it. In any case, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a like, put your comments in the comments section below, and tell me how to get rid of those guys. That'd be great. And if you enjoyed this video and you got this far, into it, then please consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now, guys.